think I belong here. I don't think I fit in.
Oh, nonsense. Of course you do.
Oh, no, I mean it. I mean it. It's just somebody must have goofed. If I gotta stay here another day.
Peace. It's Professor Griff, public enemy, the ex-minister.
Which means it's too strong.
All right, peace, peace, peace. Greetings, 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 family, greetings. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Let me see if I can get someone on the... Quan, what's good with you? Quan, hard times don't last forever. All right? Need to know what you doing, man. What's good with you? I heard that piece you sent me, man. Nope, that's not you. I think it was the enemy's public that sent me a piece. But anyway, it's Professor Griffin. Of course, you already know. Today is supposed to be the first, which we know it's not. We're going to talk about the need for diversity in these unholy days. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Tonight, I'm kind of coming on to give you the quote for today, and the quote for the next 364 days are coming from this book right here, Nyansasem, by Imwadi Muke Bomani Baruti. Make sure you'll get the book. Look it up. I'm just coming on to give the quote. All right. Then we out. All right. But anyway, this is Revolutionary Daily Thoughts. So every day I want to be able to put something on your mind. All right. Each day the warrior scholars need words that give them cause to consider the significance of what they must do. Each day, dedicated revolutionaries must articulate and refine the nature of their service to African people. All right? Because we are in service to Black African people. Each day, conscious workers deserve to have their thoughts recognized and their intent validated by minds of equal spirit. Each day, those who would die for us should be reminded that they will never be alone, and that their thoughts and those of everyday other members of the warrior class, seasoned elders, warriors, and most deserving and honored ancestors, they will find the substance of these affirmations here every single day, and we will never, ever, ever, ever forget them. Those of us that have fought, bled, and died so that we may exist today. Those ancestors we're going to remember every single day of our lives, especially right here. So I might come on here, or I might just do something separate on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. But nonetheless, every single day, we will remember our ancestors. All right? And we will quote and give a revolutionary daily thought every single day. Today, January 1st, which we all know it's not January 1st. All right. Like I said, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. But reading from the book, Nyansasem, January 1st. Can it be an accident that the only people who have built an entire culture based on the dominance of others are also the only ones who are Caucasian? I'm going to let y'all marinate on that for a minute. Marimba Ani January 1st. The quote is, can it be an accident that the only people who have built an entire culture based on the dominance of others are also the only ones who are Caucasian? Can this reality be true, or is this reality an accident? Can a way of a heartless spirit, lying, raping, pillaging, poisoning, thieving, exploiting, appropriating, destroying, disrespecting, murdering, oppressing, genocidal insanity be repeated day in and day out? And the only people that are doing this that we can identify throughout the globe, any and everywhere Black African people are Caucasians. This is Marimba Ani. And the affirmation is, I know this cannot be an accident. This cannot be an accident. If we're good at math, we can connect the dots. And everywhere these people have been, and we've done the history on these people, that it has been destruction. It has been murder, pillaging, raping, robbing, stealing of the natural resources of every indigenous people on the planet. All right? Okay. We are losing our elders. All right? Our sister from the Pointer Sisters have passed away, I believe, yesterday. Pele, the greatest soccer player to ever live, have passed away. We have to begin, brothers and sisters, to pick up their batons, pick up their weapons, and continue to fight. This is one of the weapons I decided to pick up. Nyansasem, Revolutionary Daily Thoughts. All right? The real New Year is not in March. The real New Year is really in April. All right, the springtime. So they moved the New Year from April 1st to January 1st for commercial reasons. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But April 1st is the springtime where everything springs back to life. When April showers, when we're experiencing April showers. All right? But once again, can it be an accident that the only people who have built an entire culture based on the dominance of others are also the only ones who are Caucasian? That is the quote for today. All right? Google this book right now. And there is a book 1 and a book 2. I'm reading from book 1. All right? I'm going to share my screen and show you book 1 and book 2. All right? This is Marimba Ani. This is book 1 and Nyansasem book 2. All right? Book 1 and book 2. All right, we'll be pulling from both of these books during the course of the entire year. All right? So we're not going to argue with any of those individuals in the family or friends to let them know that this is not the new year. All right? We're just going to politely educate them. This is the Gregorian calendar that they're going by. All right? You know daggone well there's more than 2,023 days in this year, or from the time that we've started counting time. All right? Anyway, that's what I have, fam. Hold on. We're going to be coming from book 1 and book 2. All right? These are the books we're going to be pulling from. So make sure you either get your copy. I'm not sure if you can contact Mwalimu Bomani Baruti to get a ebook or whatever. But nonetheless, let's support our elder. All right. And let's show the proper respect we need to pay to our ancestors. All right. I'm not going to be on here long. Like I said, this is Professor Griff. This is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. I will be on tomorrow to talk about diversity inside of these unholy days. All right. I love you all to life. I'm going to get back to what I was doing, finishing this album up. All right. Love you all to life. And family, listen. Let's support one another. All right. Simply because we need to kind of at least take this information and move it forward. I might do something a little bit later on TikTok so they can get it because we're not on TikTok. All right. We're on IG, Facebook, YouTube, but I want to be able to spread the message in reference to giving our people something to think about every single day. And I think pulling from these two books, we can adequately do that. Nyansasem, all right, the Revolutionary Daily Thoughts. All right, from Mwalimu Bomani Baruti. Today's quote was from Marimba Ani. This is Professor Griff on Serious Minds. Thank you very much. Peace. Peace, fam.
Check out Plant-Based BK on DoorDash. Create your own playlist from our winter soundtrack. Turn up the bass.
Greetings, peace and love, and welcome to Smile Pharmacy Apothecary. We've been here since 2019, and although times have changed and healthcare has evolved, our traditions of compassion and professionalism thrives on. You are always at the heart of what we do. Smile Pharmacy, we heal. Visit us today online or in store at smilepharmacy.com.
million. That's how many people in the U.S. suffer from chronic pain. Many turn to opioid painkillers for relief.
The evidence is not at all clear about the efficacy of these drugs long-term for chronic pain.
Mayo Clinic pain management specialist Dr. Mike Hooten says what is clear about these painkillers is the risk associated with taking them.
The problems of addiction, but also a related problem of accidental overdose deaths.
Keep your body in motion with Little Goddess's Pain Potion on littlegoddessapothecary.com.
Greetings, family. The Resurrection Formula is on sale now.